Yeah. 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 I had to get in the game. Yeah. They gon' remember my name. Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Mary J. Hobson, and I'm back with another motherfucking video. And today I'm going to be telling a story about how I got arrested. Yeah, I was in the slammer, in the jail cell. Completely not my fault. And I'm gonna get to how it wasn't my fault, but I'm gonna tell y'all a little backstory on the matter. Okay, so let's rewind. Let's say, when did I get arrested? I got arrested a year ago. Yes, it was a year ago. Not from like today or anything, but it was a year ago, nonetheless. I think it had to be 2018. I'm such a ditz. Anyways, so I got arrested in 2018. Like I said, completely not my fault. And I have a witness to back up that it was not my fault. But anyways, that's besides the point. So, rewind back for 2 years. We get a little backstory. Okay, say I was dating this boy. And let's say his name was... Let's just say his name was Tariq. I was dating this boy named Tariq. And Tariq was crazy. Like, Tariq was out of his mind. Like, I don't know what was wrong with him. Anyways, like I said, not my fault. Tariq was crazy. Okay, so I met Tariq the summer after my senior year, and we started dating. And then I went to college, and I was dating Tariq the whole time I was in college. And I'm saying whole time, but I didn't finish college. So I didn't do like 4 years of college. I only did like 1 year, and then I dropped out. But that's neither here nor there. So anyways, I was in Kentucky and I was going to college, and Tariq was in my hometown. We was doing a long distance thing or whatever. But that's whatever. Okay, so Tariq took it upon himself to go and, you know, cheat on me or whatever, right? Crazy, I know. Anyways, Tariq was crazy. So Tariq cheated on me, but I didn't know Tariq was cheating on me while I was at school in Kentucky or whatever. So when I dropped out and I came back home, I still didn't know Tariq was cheating on me. So let's like fast forward 3 or 4 or 5 months went by after I left college and came back to my hometown. Tariq was cheating on me while I was, you know, in college, getting my studies done, trying to be a better woman. Anyways, Tariq was cheating on me. I did not know until I came back from college 4 to 5 months after I came back from college. So on the 3rd of July, I was like, I'm not the type to creep in no man's phone. I am not the type to do that. Like, you could do what you want to do. I'm going to let you do what you want to do, because God always say what's in the dark must come to the light or whatever, right? So I always believed in that. So I am not the type to creep in nobody's phone. On the 3rd of July, right before the 4th of July, we went to the park and we was watching the fireworks, whatever, because in my hometown they do something on the 3rd and the 4th. So on the 3rd, we went to the park and we was watching fireworks. So my brother walked up with one of his friends. Mind you, one of his friends like me. So whatever, my brother, I gotta speak to my brother. And mind you, Tariq know that the boy liked me or whatever. So I walk up and I speak to my brother, and I give him a hug or whatever. He's like, "What up, sis?" Blah blah blah. And he did not like he didn't like Tariq. So he gets to saying like, "Oh, you with this clown?" type ish. So I don't think Tariq heard him, but he said it. But anyways, my brother said that, and then I was like, "Hey, you just let it calm down. We'll talk about that later or whatever." So that passed, and then I said hi to his friend. His friend gave me a hug, and I gave him like a little side hug or whatever, because I've known his friend. Like, we went to school together, so it was cool. So then he gave me a hug, and then I was like, "All right, what's up?" I ain't gonna say his name, but he know who he is. Anyways, I ain't gonna say his name. And then I went to go sit back down by Tariq, and Tariq was like, "Why you doing all that?" I'm like, "Oh, I just gave him a hug. I gave him a side hug. I ain't trying to be mean or whatever." And mind you, I know him. I was not flirting. I was being friendly. Anyways, Tariq was crazy. Keep that in mind. Y'all keep that in mind, that Tariq was crazy. Tariq was crazy. So I was behind Tariq, and we was sitting like, I don't know, I wasn't really behind him. We were sitting side to side. So, and mind you, like I said, I don't creep through people's phones. I don't do that. So I just happened to glance over Tariq's shoulder and see his phone. So I just happened to see an unsaved number. And mind you, we've been dating for like a year, so we don't have unsaved numbers in our phones. What is that? So automatically my little cheating senses went off. So I was like, unsaved number, okay. I said, that's fine. So later that night, me and Tariq went with his brother and his brother's girlfriend somewhere, and we was driving, and they went in the store to get something, and me and his brother's girlfriend was in the car. So I was like, hey, so Tariq got some unsaved girl's number in his phone. I said, I was asking, did his brother say anything about anything? And she was like, no, he didn't say nothing. And then she was like, even if he did say something, I wouldn't believe him, because, they brothers, why would whatever. So Tariq left his phone in the car. Mind you, we've been dating for a year, so Tariq know my password. I know Tariq's password. So me and Tariq, I knew his password. So I went to his phone, and I just wanted to see what the unsaved number was talking about. I just wanted to see what they was talking about, whatever. I just wanted to see what they was talking about. So I looked at the unsaved number. I looked in his phone to see what they was talking about or whatnot, and no unsaved number. It was gone. It was deleted out his phone. But mind you, earlier when we was at the park, Tariq was texting the unsaved number back. So if you texting the unsaved number back, why is it deleted out your phone now? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, whatever. Cool. So the next day passed. Went through the night or whatever. And it's the 4th of July now. And me and Tariq got matching outfits that I bought. Of course. Anyways, I bought us matching outfits. We had matching outfits. We was wearing them. And so the next morning they got this little parade for the 4th of July. So we went to the parade. I was with my mom and my sister for a little bit, and then I walked back down, and I was with my best friend and Tariq and his family, because it's weird the way it's all connected. I'm not gonna get into it. But me and my best friend, we went to Tariq's mom's house, and we was in the basement. And we was like talking, and I was telling her about the unsaved number. And she was like, hey, oh, I forgot to add. So I did say I didn't go through people's phone, but when my senses start going off, then, I got to make sure I'm good. I got to make sure I'm protecting myself. So later that night, I went in his phone when he was in the shower or whatnot, and I was looking, and the unsaved number text back. But mind you, he had deleted it out his phone. So it was one text, just one text that the unsaved number sent. So I snapped a picture of it. Not the text, just the number. So fast forward to that day, I was in the basement with my best friend. She was like, oh, just text the number from my phone. I said, no, just call it from your phone. Oh, she was like, okay. So she called the number from me, and she called it twice, 2, 3 times. And then somebody finally picked up. And it was a female. Of course. It was a female. And so then, it went to voicemail a couple times, and it was a text-free number. So I was like, why the freak is you texting a text-free number? Anyways, that's beyond me. So then I texted a number from my phone, and she was basically, I asked her if she knew Tariq, and she didn't know Tariq by his real name. She knew Tariq by his Facebook name. And it's not his real name. It's his Facebook name. So I'm like, this BITCH don't even know him by his real name. Only his Facebook name. Ain't that something? Funny. But then she tried to argue with me. She get to saying woo-woo about how it tastes. How her P-word tastes and on his lips or whatever. And I'm not gonna argue with no broad. I'm not gonna argue with no female over no man. So I was like, okay, girl, you can have them. So then I get up, because my charger was at the house. Me and Tariq lived together. So my charger was at the house. So I went back to get my charger, but I had like stormed out of the house because I was a little mad or whatever. So I stormed out. So he get to following me, but I had already got in the car and took off. So he get to walk into the house, and he's mad about me being mad. I'm like, oh, you're mad. Okay, you're mad. That's fine. So he was mad. And so then I'm like, at first, I swear to God, I was not finna bring it up until later that night, because I had already bought these matching outfits. I wanted it all to go good, whatnot. So then he got in the car and he like, why you mad? And yelling at me, doing all this extra stuff. And I'm like, why are you talking to me like your opinion matters anymore? Because at this point, you're done. I don't know why you talking to me. You're done. So then okay, this is the biggest part about why I went to jail. Mind you, y'all, I told y'all to read crazy. So, mind you, okay, so we got a car together, like a car note. So we had a car together. And I told y'all to read crazy. So one day we broke up, right? So we sharing a car and whatnot. But he get to being weird with the car and just not trying to let me drive it and some weird other crap, even though I was paying all the bills, the insurance bills, the car note itself, I was paying it, but he tried to make it seem like it was his in some type of way, shape, or form. My mama tried to say that he just using it to hold on to me and keep tabs on me or whatever, but that's besides the point. Mind y'all, to read crazy. So we get to arguing one day because I was either supposed to take him to work or I was supposed to come back to the house to get my stuff. But I had brought my best friend, one of my other best friends. I brought my other best friend with me. So I get out the car to go in the house to get my stuff, and this man got his gun out. So I'm like, what the freak you got your gun for? And he's like, you bringing another nigga to my house and woo woo woo. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's a whole female in the car. And he like, they don't look like no female, woo woo woo. Get the waving the gun around. I'm like, it's a female. I'm like, it's a female. Can I get my stuff? And then at this point, he not trying to let me get my stuff. He not trying to let me get my dog. He not trying to let me get nothing. So then we got in a little scrabble. Yeah, he ain't had a gun no more. He put it down. Because he ain't about that. He really ain't about that life. He just try to act like he is. So he put the gun down, and then we get in a little scrabble, and then I try to get in the car, and he literally not trying to let me get in the car. So, mind you, the keys to the car are in the car. And then my best friend is still in the car. So, I told her to roll down the window a little bit. She wrote, because the way our windows work is you push it, it's automated. So, you push it one time and it go all the way down. She didn't know that. So, she wrote it down, and then it went all the way down. And he literally tried to reach in the car and take the keys from her. So, she said, no, you're not taking these keys. And he, grabbed her and scratched her arm trying to get the keys. Because he's just that, violent about a car that's really not even his. So, anyways, then he tried to open the door, but she ended up pulling it back and closing it, rolling the window back up. So I just told her I'm gonna walk to my mom's house because my mom lived right down the street or right down the way. So I was like, I'm just gonna walk to my mom's house. You can drive the car down there and meet me down there. And this had him pissed. He was pissed. She can't drive my car. That's my car. You do, you this and you that. Calling me all of my names, all sorts of type of stuff. People walking by, and I'm like, okay, you are crazy. So then I tried to he went up to the house to call his dad or something. He went up to the house in the driveway to call his dad. So I tried to hurry up and get to the door to get in the car, but he caught me, and then he put me in a chokehold and was choking me. So I bit him really, really hard. I bit the heck out of him. I bit him because you choking me. Why you choking me? So I bit him. And y'all know what this MFer did? Y'all know what he did? This little bitch called the cops on me. Called the cops on me. He didn't just have a gun. He called the cops on me. So then the cops get there, and I'm trying to tell them he wouldn't let me leave. He would not let me leave. Boo, 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 boo. So he up there telling them that I bit him, and I left the mark on his arm because you choked me. Of course I'm gonna bite the mess out of you. I left the mark on his arm, and here this little bitch go to the cop. She bit me. I'm like, get your bitch on. Tariq, he crazy. He tried to be crazy, but he ain't got enough D power to be crazy like that. He definitely ain't got enough money to be like that. So it's just all a weird situation. So then the cops come, and then I forgot exactly what. Oh yeah, they asked my best friend what had happened, and she told them that he choked me and I bit him. And then instead of them just arresting me, they arrested him too, and he was so shitty. And then I told my best friend to drive my car to my mom's house, and The reason why he called the cops on me was because he thought that since both our name was on a car note, that the police were gonna like take the keys out of my possession and give it to him, even though because I got arrested. And I told him, he was telling the cop, like, I don't want her driving my car, talking about my best friend. And then he was trying to tell the cop that. And then he said, y'all can just give the keys to me, woo woo. And then I said to him, they can't give the keys to you because it's in my possession. That's civil. That's a civil matter. You're stupid. And he looked at the cops like this. Really? Really? And I'm like, yes, really stupid. You didn't know that? So then at this point, he's mad. He's crying, being a little bitch like he is, or whatever. So then the cops put me in the back of the truck. And mind y'all, this is the first time I've ever got arrested in my life. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was scared. So yes, I was crying. I'm going to admit it. I was crying, blah, blah, blah. So then the cop was like, oh, don't cry. And then he like let me sit in the front of the squad. He was in one of the big trucks. So he let me sit in the front with him. Yeah. Because he was like, I believe you. I believe you. It's just that now they make us arrest both parties with a domestic dispute. And I was like, that's fine. So I went to jail and I was there for like the whole night. And if y'all want to, I would insert my mugshot either here or there. But yeah, I got arrested. And it was all because of Tariq. Slow ASS. But at this point, it's not on my record because since he called the cops, he didn't press charges. Because why would he? Because he knew if he pressed charges and I pressed charges, then it would be too much. But more to the story is, the car that we had, yeah, I gave it back to the dealership because I didn't want it anymore. And I got my own car, pay cash for it. So yeah, you really did all that for no reason, but a car that I don't even have anymore. So hope it was all worth it. But thank you guys for watching this story time about how I went to jail. Really appreciate it. And if y'all can find some laughter in my failures, then why not? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's your girl Mary Jane Hobson. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And there will be more videos coming soon. Peace out.